Hello and welcome to the Nardo and Sid show. I'm Sids.
And I'm Gnardo.
Alright. So I guess the first thing that I want to talk about this week is the indie game studio Supergiant Games. They were the creators of Bastion, which won an award in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently they're making a new sci-fi RPG game called Transistor. And the early builds will be available to play at PAX East this week for anyone who's cool enough to go to that.
Oh, so you mean not us?
Not us. Yes.
That seemed like a targeted and hateful strike.
Against just us.
Yes.
Or anyone else who's not going even too, I guess.
I guess. There could be others.
But yeah, that was definitely aimed at us.
Because we're stupid.
We're behind on everything all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We need a time machine. Or like the ability to control time. Prince of
I love
Persia.
those games.
Me too. Alright. Let's move on.
You know the upcoming Resident Evil 6?
Yes.
They got this promotion set up where the cast of Left 4 Dead 2 will be playable characters
What?
in their No Mercy mode.
That's cool.
And they're also going to have the Witch and a mini tank as characters that, come after you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
And then it works the other way, too, where some of the Resident Evil 6 enemies are going to be in Left 4 Dead 2 sometime this spring.
That's awesome.
Capcom said that the enemies were created by Valve using the Steam Workshop.
Yep.
A lot of people are making some pretty cool stuff on there.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
That's a cool crossover, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a good one.
You don't see a lot like that anymore. And this
You don't
is
really see a lot of crossovers anymore.
PC only.
PC only?
Yeah. For No
Good
Mercy
for
mode.
us.
Except I don't have Resident Evil. Well, I
Me
mean, it's
neither.
not out yet.
Right.
Comes out March 22nd. That's
What?
2 days.
Why don't I have Left 4 Dead?
I have Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't.
Well, next story.
Yes. Anyway, so Final Fantasy Versus 13 has apparently been changed to just Final Fantasy 14. And it is going to be released as a PS4 exclusive, so...
Well, here's something weird is I've never played Final Fantasy.
None of them, ever?
None
Not
of
even
them,
a little?
No,
Not at all?
none.
That's
That's
that
weird,
is
right?
amazing, right? That is like, wow. What? How do you,
Just never
how do
happened.
you do
for me.
these things? Like, you've never played Final Fantasy, you've never seen a Star Wars. I don't.
I don't
Blows
know.
my mind.
When I was a kid, I had a limited amount of video games and movies.
I guess.
And they just weren't those ones.
You're like, that's the popular stuff. I don't want to see that. I was never really big into Final Fantasy, but I played them.
Yeah.
I know some people.
Most people do, I guess.
Yeah. A lot of people love those games. Like hardcore. Not me. Anyway, there's a new Assassin's Creed 3 DLC. Betrayal is now available to buy.
Oh, yeah?
This is the second add-on in the three-parter of The Tyranny of King Washington.
Yeah, didn't that, just come out?
Yeah, the first part came out, not too long ago.
I am behind. I haven't even
Get
finished
this-
that game.
Me neither. I'm way behind in that game, like, years
We should play that.
Hmm.
I keep forgetting.
You can pick up this add-on for 800 Microsoft points, or about $10 in real monies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Converting.
And you will discover a new ability called the Power of the Eagle, which allows you to soar. Yeah, allows you to soar between locations and power dive into enemies.
I don't know.
I want to know what this soaring between locations is like.
Is it like the parachute and the other ones?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, probably like the parachute or like gliding in Batman or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you've heard.
So I've heard. I played
About
one
Batman.
of the really, really old Batmans way before Arkham Asylum. And you
Anyway.
could soar in that one. It was fun. So yeah, and the third part of King Washington's whatever Redemption is going to be out April 23rd.
You know, it's a hypothetical situation. That whole scenario where Washington just decides he's going to be king of America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that content is.
Awesome.
Which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played much of that game at all. Really.
Yeah.
I really should.
Tomb Raider. They're talking about adding microtransactions,
Yeah?
which like kind of bothers me because it says you can spend $1 to purchase like an accuracy boosting headshot reticle.
So
Or
you
you-
just have more accuracy?
Right, you could buy agility, animal instinct, just
What?
perks and stuff that you could pay for to play through the campaign.
That is kind of cheap.
That is ridiculous.
Like, I don't want that.
And then they announced some downloadable content,
Yep.
but no single player. It's all multiplayer focus.
Huh. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that. I mean,
Especially after they paid all this money for boosts in single player.
yeah.
That just seems like that's a dick move. I don't
Yeah.
know. Normally I like multiplayer stuff, but if you're going to put in single player exclusives,
Yeah. Oh well.
no.
Guess we'll find out. Well, I guess I'm gonna play this song here. This is Gamer Girl.
Hey, Miss Video Game Queen, you look so good on my screen. Anytime, any place, any game, you know you can play with me. She kinda scares me like Doom, but I still wanna raid her tomb. She's going to the con with a cape on, looking hot in her costume. She actually finished Contra, no cheat code is her mantra. Up, down, left, right, be a select star, yeah. And while she plays a Tauren, Lord of the Rings, she's Arwen. When she's online, there's no one as fine, a girl like her's uncommon. She's like a princess, cause she plays Mario. She's like an angel, cause she's got Halo. She's got the highest score in town. All the guys be grabbing their Wii for Gamer Girl, Gamer Girl, Gamer Girl. She ain't got riches, but she's got rupees. She don't like ponies, but she can own me. She's got the highest score in town. All the guys be grabbing their Wii for Gamer Girl, Gamer Girl, Gamer Girl. Hey, I wanna play another game. How about Call of Duty, Black Ops, I'm gonna own. She got a kill streak, RCXD, Sentry, Valkyrie, my mind is blown. I never wanna be a part. She's kicking my ass in Mario Kart. Even after giving me a good head start. Like Tifa, she can unlock my heart like damn. She's my Final Fantasy. I really want her more than Portal 3. Y'all know that's important to me. I'll do anything from a Princess Peach. Everybody's fighting in the street to see her dressed as Chun-Li. Her lightning legs will make you beg. Man, this girl is so She's like a princess, cause she plays Mario. She's like an angel, cause she's got Halo. gamer girl. She ain't got riches, but she's got rupees. She don't like ponies, but she can pwn me. She's got the highest score in town. All the guys be grabbing their lead for gamer girl, gamer girl, gamer girl. Whoa, 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 look at her go. Whoa, whoa, I wanna know. Whoa, whoa, gamer girl, gamer girl, gamer girl. Whoa, 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 look at her go. Whoa, whoa, I wanna know. Whoa, whoa, gamer girl, gamer girl, gamer girl.
All right. So the popular indie game Fez is going to be released on Steam on May 1st.
Cool.
Right? Anyone who was wanting to play that. There you
I
go.
actually don't know what it is.
No?
No.
It's this puzzle platformer where like you can change the camera angle, which changes, like turns the whole screen, and I can't explain it.
I think I know what you mean.
I know you would know what I was talking about if you saw it. Well, yeah. Anyone who wants it, it's going to be on Steam May 1st.
Yeah, Steam's cool.
They are. They're great.
Did you hear that the CEO of EA is resigning?
Yes.
Yeah, at the end of this month.
Yep. Yeah.
His name John Riccitiello. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. I'm not good at
Riccitiello?
pronouncing names.
Yeah, I'm not it either. But yeah, he's gone.
Yep.
And then, in response to this, their shares took a dive,
Ooh.
down like 8.3%
Damn.
as of yesterday.
Well then.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see how that works out. Did they say who's taking his place?
They did, Larry Probst.
Alright. Well, props to Larry.
He's working as executive chairman until they find a replacement.
Cool.
He was CEO from 91 to 2007.
Does he just like not want to be
Get
CEO?
my old job back.
Yeah, my old job. I wonder if he just doesn't want that job. That's why he doesn't have it anymore.
Maybe.
Now he's like, this fucking shitty job again. I'm sick of this.
What if he got like demoted, when they replaced him? And he just kept working there.
Right? Yeah, we're just gonna
back
demote
on
you.
top.
Yeah, alright. That'd be weird. So you know this game, League of Legends?
I do. I've been playing that.
Well, you and a lot of other people, apparently. Apparently it has exceeded more than 5 million concurrent players.
Wow.
Right?
Dota only has over 3.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently League of Legends had about 3 back in October 2012. And they have made it up to 5 now, so...
2 million people in that amount of time?
Right?
It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
I told you about that restaurant they opened? I think we talked about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
League of Legends themed restaurant. So it's got to be
yeah.
doing well, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, if they got a restaurant,
Mm.
that's when you know you've made it. Your your own themed restaurant.
I was just thinking about a Sonic the Hedgehog chili cheese dog stand.
Oh man, now I want that.
I was gonna make a joke about them being terrible now, but I got off track in my head, and yeah, I want it.
Yeah, now you're just making me think about chili cheese dogs.
You get
How
like a
dare you, sir?
little kids meal with a Sonic toy. I would go.
Oh yeah, that's it, genius. We're doing this.
Small business loan right now.
Yep, yep,
We should probably
That's
finish
it,
the
we're
show.
yep. That's it. This is gonna be the last show. Next, we're gonna be on the streets selling chili cheese dogs. Well, apparently, Origins, this new gaming platform,
Yeah.
has 1.3 million users. So that's pretty cool. In comparison, though, Valve, their Steam service has 4.9 million.
Yeah.
So, you know. And also, apparently, there's this vulnerability in this platform, Origins, because normally they'll, create a link to uninstall or launch a game,
Yep.
but hackers can, launch a fake link that, can have you download a virus or whatever. So there hasn't been any cases of anyone doing this yet, but it was just something that somebody found and was like, this could happen. Apparently, it was similar to something that was a problem on Steam when it was first out.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
the links
Valve's
start
just
with
like
the links start with
noobs.
origins, comma or colon //
Huh.
So they just make it look like it's from Origins, but
Right.
it's not really.
Huh.
So yeah, be careful of that. Anyone who uses the Origins,
Right, because you don't want that.
right? I'm assuming you want to continue to use your computer. And so yeah,
So Borderlands, we've been meaning to talk about.
yes.
We kept forgetting, huh?
Huh?
Gearbox is talking about the upcoming expansion, including a 6th playable character.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. They have a trailer up that's kind of short and vague, just a little teaser trailer.
Yep.
But it seems to be a melee bruiser kind of character,
Yep.
so that's cool.
They're also raising the level cap, aren't they?
Yeah, I meant to say that. They
Did
didn't
they say
say
what it's
how
going
high
to?
they're raising it
Didn't
yet.
say how high. They just said they're raising it.
They're supposed to be releasing a lot of details at PAX this week,
At
actually.
PAX, yep. Of course.
I guess we'll wait and hear.
Yeah, we'll wait. Well, everyone else is there. Oh man, remember when we were at PAX how hard it was to get to Borderlands last year?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
That was.
They had a really
ridiculous.
cool display, though.
Oh yeah, they did. That was
The
awesome.
bus.
Apparently,
I'm
they've announced that they're gonna team up with the Academy of Art University for a project where they're gonna allow students to create an animated short based in the Borderlands universe.
Awesome.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
I like anything in that universe. They're all cool.
Yeah. So they're gonna take kids from all throughout the school, all different areas, and have them write stories about the Borderlands universe, and then 2K and Gearbox are gonna pick which one they like the best, and then whichever team was behind that one is gonna get an internship, and then they're gonna go and make the short.
Hmm.
So,
So they're going to
cool.
be choosy with people's writing.
Yes.
How many quests did we do where we were doing nothing but look for nudie mags?
Nudie bags and picking up pizza.
Anyway, I love the game, but that's just funny.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool.
Hmm.
So, Battle Block Theater, which is the new game from the developers of Castle Crasher.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you got my attention.
Yeah, right? Their new game is supposed to be released on Xbox Live Arcade on April 3rd. And there's a trailer up for that. People want to go watch. So, it's been like years since they've put out anything. I've been working on this game since like they did Castle Crashers.
Which was a great game, I gotta admit.
It was a great game.
So I might check this out.
Yeah, it looks interesting. The trailer was definitely funny, so I'm gonna assume the game is at least entertaining.
Hmm.
Alright.
Have you heard of the Call of Duty Endowment?
No?
It's a veterans charity.
Okay.
Well, Activision today granted $1.1 million in grants to help local veterans charities.
Damn.
You know, so it's kind of cool that they're giving some to charity,
Yeah, that's cool.
especially veterans after
was
making
just
Call
gonna
of Duty games.
yeah.
You know,
That's what I was gonna say. Especially giving it to veterans, because it's kind of who their games are about.
as a veteran myself, I appreciate it. See how I just brag like that?
Yeah, like you were like in combat or something, but really,
I am technically a veteran, though.
yeah, you are. All right, well, I'm gonna play this song here that doesn't particularly have to do with video games, but it's about Pokemon.
Okay.
So this is the Eevee song.
And now, for your listening pleasure, the Persian Gentleman's Club proudly presents a number by our newest star, Clefairy.
Clefairy, Clefairy! Clefairy, Clefairy! Clefairy, Clefairy! Gentlemen! Boys! I may be normal, but I'm no average girl. There's no one like me in this Pokemon world. So choose me, baby, come on, give me a whirl. I'll be your heart, your soul, your diamond and pearl. They say an Eevee is a trainer's best friend, a ball of versatile fluff. You can make me fit your favorite trend, be it fire, ice, or other stuff. I can evolve to match most any taste, the perfect fit for your team. Use a stone, show some love, I can fit like furry gloves, and then you'll see that I can be whatever you need me to be. Some like it hot, some like it wet, some love the shotgun, yours to change. Evolve me day and night, watch out, I bite. I'll satisfy your needs no matter how strange. So choose me, baby, please don't leave me behind. I guarantee I'm your type. And I but only if you don't mind. And I enjoy a triple Pokemon fight. Come be my master, I'm your dream world come true. I got a lot of EXP. I love competing and some breeding. I'm the Pokemon that you're needing. I'll be your Sylveon. I'm your charming Pokemon. I'll be whatever you need me to be.
All right. So, apparently, some of the artists from Pixar are creating their own game studio,
Nice.
which is called... And they're aiming to release their first game called Fly Hunter this summer.
Fly Hunter.
Fly Hunter.
Interesting.
I didn't really find out what this game was about, so I
Right.
don't really know, but we'll see how they do.
Makes me think of Spy Hunter.
Spy Hunter.
You ever play that game?
Did you drive a car?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I did.
The whole game.
Yes.
was good.
All right, yes, I did play that game.
Okay.
That was a pretty good game, actually.
Aliens, Colonial Marines.
Yes, we've talked about this a few times.
There were a lot of complaints about it originally, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently it just got a 4 gigabyte patch.
Damn.
Yeah. And the headline feature of the patch is improving textures and other visual improvements.
Yeah.
There's a whole list of patch notes, but like my favorite is fixed an issue where sometimes character would spawn without a weapon.
What?
No, it's like a horror shooter, you know, where you're getting attacked by aliens.
You're just like aliens and you spawn without a gun. Oh, shit. That's terrifying.
Which I guess is more terrifying, so they did their job.
I guess, yeah, you know what? Hey, sometimes you don't get a
But you
gun.
gotta just be screwed. I mean, you got no...
You got nothing, yeah. What do you do? Where's the kick button? Oh, shit.
So I might give this game a second look.
Yeah, now that there's a big patch for it, huh?
Right.
Yeah. We'll see. So apparently, this guy, Richard Garriott? I really don't know how to pronounce his last name. But he apparently believes that game developers suck. He says that he's never really met anyone else who is as good a game developer as him.
What a dick.
Yeah, I really like, this guy seems kind of arrogant and dickish.
What does
He's
he
like,
do?
He's like, I'm not trying to be, but I am. I don't even know what games this guy makes. It says here somewhere.
Man.
They weren't things that, like, I was like, yeah, that's a great game. Apparently right now he's working on a project called The Shroud of Avatar. Forsaken Virtues.
It's kind of a complicated title.
That's what I was thinking. Seems a little long.
Too much.
Take a note from Final Fantasy and shorten that shit.
I'm gonna just take your word for it.
Yeah. Well, remember earlier, they had a longer title, then they changed it. And moved it up a number.
Oh, that's... I see.
Uh-huh. Call back to an earlier story, I'm sorry.
Right.
Anyway, I guess that's it for us this week.
Cool.
We still don't have a closer for this. So, bye.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, Make one up. Imagine we said something funny and witty. All right. Bye.